Everyone, how you doing today? Welcome another day of cooking with Tucci. I'm Tucci, and today, as you can see, we're gonna make a beautiful fruit tart. Let's get started. In a large bowl, let's put the flour, icing sugar, and the butter all together. And let's start mix with our hand. Once our mix has this consistency, let's go in with 2 egg yolks and 1 cup of vanilla extract. Mix everything together. After you have mixed for a little while, with a little bit of flour on your cutting board, put a bowl dough on top and start mixing again until we become all nice and compact. Your dough should have this consistency. Once it's ready, wrap it up in a clean film and let it rest for 30 minutes in the fridge. For our cream, also known as crema pasticcera, we need 500 ml of milk, 1 full lemon zest inside. With the milk and the lemon, let's go on top of the stove, low heat until it's reaching the boiling temperature. We also need, in a large bowl, 20 grams of flour, 120 grams of icing sugars and 40 grams of cornstarch, and 4 egg yolks. Mix all together till well combined. Once everything is well combined, let's wait for the milk to arrive to the boiling point. Make sure to turn it off before it gets to the boiling point, and we're gonna add a tiny bit of milk in here just to make everything nice and smooth. Let's mix all together. Combine all the liquid together. Go back on the stove and gently mix with low heat until dense. Once you've done whisking on the stove, you should have a cream that is basically this consistency, nice and thick. And what you have to do, just put it in a bowl. A nice trick to don't have this hard part on top while you let it cool down is to cover it with a film, but make sure that the film touches the cream directly. So once you remove it, you will not have this hard crusty on top. Now put it in the fridge and let it cool down. Once the dough for your base is well rested, use a little bit of flour, both sides, not much. Once you have done this, with a fork, just make little holes and let it cook in the oven for 20 minutes at 180 degrees. And last but not least, we need to make our gelatin. We need 8 grams of cornstarch and 50 grams of icing sugar. Give it a quick mix. Then add 125 grams of water and mix nicely until everything is dissolved. Once everything is dissolved, go on the stove on the heat and keep mixing until dense. After 3 minutes that you are on the fire with your gelatin, that's the result you're gonna have. And now that we have the gelatin ready, the base ready, and the cream ready, we can build it up our cake. In the base of the tart, let's put the cream inside and spread it evenly. Once you're done topping up the fruit tart with your fruits, the gelatin, the cream, everything together, before eating or serving, leave it in the fridge for about an hour and a half. There you go. That's how you make your beautiful fruit tart. Enjoy!